The best logo. I'm Jeff Stein with today's Iowa Politics Report. What is the most recognizable symbol or logo in the world? Well, some might look to the Nike swoosh, while others may think of the Apple logo on electronic devices. But when it comes to longevity and multi-layered messaging, you probably can't beat the American flag, and that's something U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, no doubt, had in mind recently. Many of the outreach efforts providing aid from this country to others was within a sub-agency, USAID, which itself had a variety of programs under its umbrella, programs with long and important-sounding names. Even with cutting abuse, waste, and fraud, many of those entities still exist, but they are now all under the purview of the Department of State these days. Each of them had fancy logos to go along with those long and important-sounding names. From a branding standpoint, I suppose those were fine for promoting those programs, but there was something missing. Namely, who provided the money for the programs? That's the American citizen through taxes. So all of those aid programs from this point on will now operate under a single logo, the American flag. When a box of materials is sent, it will have a flag on it. When programs are promoted, it's with the American flag and not some program logo. Rubio's post on X just before Independence Day made it clear. He wrote, "No more rainbow of unidentifiable logos on life-saving aid. There will now be one recognizable symbol, the American flag," unquote. And what better way to encourage goodwill toward the U.S.? It certainly worked when Herbert Hoover was in charge of distributing life-saving aid from Americans to folks across the globe after not one but two world wars. Forget the politics of these programs and where the aid is going. The fact that it was not made clear to participants that it came from the U.S. and its citizens, well, that needed to change. And you did not need a high-priced graphic artist and team of marketers to come up with this logo. And that's the Iowa Politics Report for Monday, July 14. On Twitter, Instagram, Getter, Threads, and Truth Social at Iowa Politics. I'm Jeff Stein on News Talk 1540 KXEL.